Boys, tap in. Brand new line just dropped. Phantom Gate line. Still lasts for a very long time. The link is in the description. I would love to see you guys in this. Boys, tap in. We're doing one of my all-time videos I've done of this year. I've not made much videos this year, but easy going down. It's one of my personal favorites of this year. We gotta sit down, guys, to just rank the Colosseum, man. If you guys don't know me, man, first time watching me, dude, all-time favorite Pokemon game, boys. Literally, I talk about it non-stop. My icon is literally a commission to me and West, bro. Like, tap in, guys. I play it every year. Hell, I'm playing it this summer again soon, this month. Check out Twitch, link in the description. Guys, tap in, guys. Leave a like, get invested, man. We're gonna be sitting down and looking at these mons from this game, and what is really the best? What is the best? Now, what I'm gonna be ranking it off of is what I enjoy and just how versatile they are within the game, but mainly how much do I enjoy them in the game. If I take them out of the game, it's a different vibe. You know what I mean, man? All right, boys, name rankings all done. We got the good, we got the hella good, mid, and trash, and then absolutely just complete distress. Now, my Bayleaf, if you actually catch Bayleaf in the game, genuinely such a trooper, bro. Especially for the early part of the game, genuinely such a trooper. I mean, it falls off a little bit. Obviously, it's a Meganium. It falls off a little bit. You literally just tank shit. You don't do anything back. So it falls off a bit for sure. But Meganium up on hella good. It's all reliable. You can't hate on Meganium. When you get this bitch right away, dude, you really cannot, man. It's old, reliable, man. When it falls off, though, you kind of just want to get rid of it. This has got a little bit of nostalgia bias to me. Also because I loved using Bayleaf within the game. I did use it for a very long time until its heart was unlocked, man. Anyways, moving on to the next one. Quilava, bro, you kidding me? Dude, this is a goat. Bro, you literally, dude, speedrunners use this thing with Espeon to just sweep through the game. And I've actually been looking at this. Why, guys? Because I want to do my very first speedrun ever on this game. I do. I actually do want to do my very first speedrun ever on this game. I truly do. Because this is the curl, man. Quilava is a phenomenal mon to use in this game, man. I mean, it gets a decent level up, you know what I mean? Strong fire stab. I feel weird gassing it up because of its origin. And if you know, you know, okay? But within this game, a Gen 3 game, it's generally not bad, man. It's truly not. It's a consistently strong mon. Obviously, they're using it as what you obtain versus what it actually becomes. Top Legends obviously like it's better than it, but you know, you obtain it as a Quilava. It's not bad. It's a strong mon. It's a great dude. You know what I mean, dude? It's phenomenal. I love it, dude. Now, Crocodile is one that a lot of people actually don't get right away, because he's probably the last one that you will get out of the three usually. Crocodile, I also think is extremely strong. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, man. This guy's gold, man. Like, let me tell you a story of my youth, guys. I fell in love with Furret because of the Rogue Kill. Who remembers Rogue Kill? Right outside Pirate Town. He's right at the gates. I love Rogue Kill. I do. I love great design, everything. Hold us over another day. It's like level 30, 35 Furret that you get from this guy. And that's when I fell in love with Furret. Because the model, look at it, it's so adorable, man. I love the model. Obviously, most of the models, if they're not brand new from Generation 3 models, most of the models, if not all the models that are from Gens 1 and 2, are taken from Stadium 1 and Stadium 2. So that's why the game was also beautiful, because the Generation 3 models were entirely brand new, and man, did they look insane. They looked insane. But for now, Furret holds a good spot in my heart, man. It does. This is how I feel when I catch these mons. I'm not really ranking it based on how strong they are. I know I said I might in the beginning of the video, but I'm only ranking these based on how much I enjoyed them throughout playing the game and catching them. Versus the strength, because if this is strength, then all three dogs, or the beasts, sorry, they would just be in a different realm in Heracross, but another day. But Furret, phenomenal. I fell in love with this thing. I did. A lot of people fell in love with it because of the whole like climbing, like the running stairs for it. I don't know, man. Just touch grass or something. Like, I don't know, man. That's the only reason why, man. Really, the only reason? Whatever, man. Regardless of whatever. Noctowl, kind of yawn. Not gonna lie to you, big eh. You get it in the town square of Pirate Town. It's super yawn, man. Like, I didn't really feel anything for this thing, man. Like, I did not use it on my team. I used it once, maybe, because I needed something bulky. I didn't care. I didn't care about Noctowl. I didn't care about getting Noctowl. I didn't care. And this is to you, Brad. I have a friend who's obsessed with this thing. Find other birds to love, man. This is not the one. This is not the one. Ledion kind of the same thing as well, too. I love the design. Just design-wise, it being goated. Same thing with Ledion, though. I'd even argue putting it in trash, but the design is really sells it for me, so I can't help to be biased. But regardless, Ledian also just super but I did not care about this thing. There were so many mons that I just did not care and bothering to use, because obviously XD has the better shadow mons, but Colosseum, I believe, is one of more personal favorites in comparison to the two, because I'd rather play as a damn near almost grown man, because West is like 17, 18-ish, something like that. When then it flip-flops to you're playing a child again, so I was like, all right, man. But I like the more serious tone, I'll call it. That's a whole different discussion for another day. I like the whole serious tone too, but for this, super same thing with Aridos. Like, again, I love the design, I really do, but super like I did not care about using some of these mons. But yeah, you guys get it. I could rate about it for you guys get it. Most of the mons are Togepi, I don't even know if I want to include it, because you can only get this thing throughout the e-reader process. But you know what? For the Colosseum sakes, I shall trash. Why? Because you could just get a Togetic, which this is a little bit I fell in love with Togetic, guys. I fell in love with this mon so much, even though I put it in mid, right? I fell in love with Togetic because of this game, you know what I mean? I rarely ever got Togetic throughout Gold, Silver, and Crystal, literally rarely, right? Like, I'd get it, but I wouldn't care because of the friendship mechanics, so I just did not bother to get it. I didn't start caring about this mod again until after when Diamond Pro came out, they gave it Eeveelution. But for this game, I genuinely fell in love with it. It's like an angel, you know what I mean? So I loved it. It goes from child to like angel to jet plane. So interesting lore there. But I love Togetic. I do. I think the design is incredible. I think the mod looks so cool. I love the design. I really do. So yeah, that was with me and Togetic. But Togepi, I'm gonna put it in the trash. Because, I mean, like, you could just get Togetic. I know it's stupid logic, but it's my logic. I don't really care, you know what I mean? I just don't. Flaffy, I'm not gonna cap with you, bro. Flaffy was it. You get an Ampharos and you move. Flaffy was absolutely it, bro. It's easily one of the best you can get within that circle, dude. It is absolutely it. It is the one, guys. Yeah, you essentially get the Raikou and it's a gap bad. But if you do like Ampharos, if it's the one for you, you choose to use it over the legendary because I don't like using legendaries, pop off, it's all yours, dude. Again, is the e-reader mons, let's just knock out the e-reader mons right now. With Scissor and Mareep. So I just thought, again, it's just so pointless. It is so pointless to put a Mareep for an e-reader when you literally capture a Flaffy. But I guess they do that for completion, right? Because the only other way you'd have to like transfer in a Ditto and then breed that. But like, I guess, right? I don't even like, what do you want me to say, man? What do you want me to say? This is the best e-reader mon that you can decide to get, man. Scissor? What do you want me to say about Mareep and Togepi? You can get their evolutions, which are light years better. The other two are dog. I don't even know. What do you want me to say, bro? The methods on doing this is a little tedious. And by that, no, you just get the e-reader and you boom. But I mean, like, you get the e-reader card, you get the stuff, boom. But doing it now is more tedious than it is then. These cards ain't cheap. So doing it now is more obnoxious than it was doing it back then. You know, Pokemon card, boom, a whole different discussion for another day, guys. But I just don't understand why you would go through all the effort to get Togepi and Mareep. But I mean, I guess a completion, right? If you don't want to transfer and breed, I get it. Regardless, Scizor, he's the one, guys. He is the one. Absolute Dawn GOAT. I lost my mind when I did this. I did. I lost my mind when I did this. I did. And I don't want to be that guy. While I am one of the biggest Colosseum fans, and probably not the biggest Colosseum fan ever, right? I've only technically done the e-reader method once on home console. Almost every other time I do it in emulation, but hey, at least I'm open to admit it, right? But I've done it once, maybe twice at a friend's place throughout e-reader process, but yeah, I don't know. You get the gist. Sudowoodo, I'm not gonna cap with you for Amondo's use a mirror beat. Mega, man. Like, and I feel like being is a little rude because this mod, they usually have like a monster, at least from my youth knowledge. So I'll put it in meh for now, dude. But honestly, the lowest of mid, man. Like, you got mirror beat hyped up, boom. It's way better when bro's got a Ludicolo or even an XD's got a Dragonite that he gives you at the end of the game versus what, a Sudowoodo? Like, I'm good at that. Skiploom, bro, actually dog. Bro, straight dog. I use it to maybe 3 times. It's trash, man. This one is hideous. It's boosted out the fact that it's a shadow. It is. Some of these mods, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, are straight up boosted out the fact that they're shadows. Otherwise, straight dog. Apom, dog. doesn't even evolve. This is a question mark. Like, what? And I like it. I like it more than I do Eevee Palm, but it's absolutely horrendous, dude. No, I'm not basing this off of obviously like factual competitive, right? But I'm basing it off my experience and my enjoyment of the game, and this thing is not fun to use, dude. Like, it is just a no. It's a no. It's simply a no. Sunflora, I'd also put a mid as well too, because this mon, like if you did not want to use the Bayleaf and you wanted to opt out to using something at least a little better than Jump Bluff pre-acrobatics, by the way, pre-acrobatics, right? Then I guess you could rock out with a Sunflora. There's all this like sun methods and stuff where this guy just bulls out, you know what I mean? Otherwise, like, yeah, no, it's literally the definition of mid, bro. You know what I mean? You get them on, you either care about the sunflower or you don't. It's the definition of mid. Yenma, bro, are you kidding? How do I not be mean? I love this game, I do. It's an all-time Pokemon game. But that's why I could be this mean to them, guys. Like, dude, Yenma and Eeveelutions are absolute dog water. Mareep and Togepi are carried off the fact that you put them in e-reader, and it's a pretty cool method to do. Otherwise, no, man. And Jump Bluff is at least better than these two. Oh my God, it is rough, bro. It is simply rough. If you lock these two in and they're not shadows anymore, that's it. You're done, dude. You're done. Even when they're shadows, their Shadow Rush is significantly weaker than everything above it. So it's just, I'm not gonna go too much into detail, guys. They're trash, all right? We hear you, they're bad. Quag, actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Actually pretty good, man. Not gonna count with you. Actually pretty good. Not even gonna count with you, bro. Click Toxic. Just success, win, profit, go. Like, come on, it's Quag, dude. The mod can't be bad. Now the starters, both GOAT. I thought it was the absolute coolest thing ever, man. When Espeon and Umbreon, back when I was at least young, Umbreon was my #1 all-time favorite Pokemon. So you guys know me, knowing how I'm feeling, you know what I mean? Losing my mind, bursting nuts everywhere, bro. Seeing that a box art game of Umbreon, dude. The main one of the main mascots, Umbreon, man. One of the starters, Umbreon, my all-time favorite Pokemon at the time. Guys, I'm only here doing YouTube because I ran a website, darkmn.webs.com, where it was an Umbreon fan page website. And I made friends with a bunch of other people, you know what I mean, that were also fans of other Eeveelutions like Jolteon and Vaporeon. Found out they did YouTube, boom. I was also doing competitive battles and I wanted to keep a folder, boom. But hey, hustle's hustle, right? Regardless, Umbreon was an absolute ghost. I don't even gotta go into detail with Espeon, man. If you don't like Espeon, something's wrong with you in the head, bro. Everybody likes Espeon, step in or out. But Umbreon, man, mwah, chef's kiss, bro, mwah. It's just phenomenal. I used to think Umbreon was so broken as a kid because I clicked crunch. Come to find out, I was a lucky bastard when I was young, bro. Always getting the added effect from crunch. Always, man. But now I don't get that, guys. I don't get no drops. Nope. I get no drops. Get no stat drops at all. But Espeon, yeah, it's a monster. It's actually the #1 mon in the entire game. Yep, I said it. It is the #1 mon in the entire game. At least a speedrun. But consistently for strength, it is the #1 mon in the game. Obviously, things like, you know, some legendaries could take it on. Tita or even Metagross could take it on. Even Heracross lacks its speed. But regardless, Espeon is just, it is easily one of the strongest mon in the entire game, and they just give it to you for free. Cracked, bro. Cracked. Murkrow, yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, it's one of the even most, because out of the 3 ones, Murkrow is my favorite one of all time. But this is rough, dude. This is rough. This is actually rough. Like, I'm a Mr. Versus an because at least Ghost is pretty strong offensively, dude. Right? But, dude, Murkrow? Come on, man. Dude, most of these Gen 2 dog trash monster character evolutions, bro, regardless, it's rough. It's rough out here. It is. This is why people say the XD sets are better, because Gen 3 Colosseum, they use a lot of Generation 2 mons, and it is tough. It is tough. It is tough. Fortress, genuinely not a bad mon to use. Truly falls into the category of it. Genuinely not a bad mon to use. I had a little bit of fun using it because I'm eating hits, and as a kid, when you're eating hits and you're just unstoppable, you feel like you're on top of the world, right? Right. Dunsparce up in the trash because at least you can get some cancer with the things with ability. At least. Otherwise, Yeah, not really. Not really much more to it. Not gonna lie to you, man. Unless you were like a super Dunsparce stan, you didn't really use this mod in the game. You really didn't. I think the only mod that I put in trash that people actually use is Jump Bluff, and I used Jump Bluff like 35 times. I've used Jump Bluff so many times. Otherwise, you barely used Dunsparce, bro. You barely used Dunsparce. You barely did, bro. Barely. Gligar, dude, I was actually upset when they gave you this mod. I was like, bro, what? But I'm gonna put him in mid because you get earthquakes. So I'm gonna put him in because you get earthquake spam. But you gotta get it. You gotta get it first. Otherwise, just poison a stand attack. It's just horrendous. Gramble, actually a fun mod to use. I'm not gonna cap with you, bro. Gramble just hits hard. It's fun to use. What more you want me to say, man? You know what I mean? Plus, I liked Gramble. I still like Gramble. Fun to use. Technically, a Quillfish, dope to use. Strong Shadow Mon. Almost all these mons on this page are strong as shadows, but you gotta understand why. Why did the Cypher gang actually want to make these Pokemon, put them in a lab, and make them boosted with Shadow with drugs? Maybe they were wrong, guys. Maybe they were wrong. Look at everything in and below. You think they're standing alone and being all right without the Shadow boost? They're not. Everything in mid and above has at least been used to some extent in competitive Pokemon. Some extent. You can debate for it. But even then, some extent, CB U-turn. Bro, everything below is complete dog. Boys, my guy Agno gives you a Shuckle, bro. Agno? First off, the names of Colosseum are horribly weird. But Agno, bro, you are damn near almost pretty much post of this game by now, and you get a Shuckle? A Shuckle. A Shuckle? I get the T-Tar. I get Togetic. It's rare. But a Shuckle? Which, I mean, I guess is rare, so, like, you can really find that mon really in the wild like that either. It's always been kind of like a token given, or, like, it's super low rates. I guess. But a Shuckle? Come on, man. Come on. Dude, what I gotta say, bro, honestly, Heracross will always be fun to use in almost every Pokemon game ever, bro. Unless you boot up a game where it's only flying types, then it's not gonna be fun, right? Otherwise, Heracross, not much to say. Straight Dawn, bro. Sneasel, bro, I thought this guy, I've tried him so many times, dude. Sneasel is not the gen for you, bro. It's not. If they ever make a gen for a game with the Shadow Mons, I will nut. But this is not the one for you, buddy. It's not. It's just not, guys. It's not. And here's why, right? The mon is terrible. He's terrible. He's only a special attack user. And a special attack, I don't even know off the top of my head, it is very low. It is low. So you get to abuse the Shadow Rush because it fits that, right, dude? But otherwise, like, it's just, the moment you're done, it's wraps. It's wraps, bro. It's wraps. Earth Ring, bro, a monster. I'd even put it in the, I'm gonna put it in goated. Absolute beast of a monster, bro. This guy hits for illegal damage, bro. So fun to use. And then when you purify, it's still strong and fun to use. But oh my god. Yo, I never noticed that Slugma's been around in my life for a very long time, guys. He's been around in my life for a very long time, boys. Slugma, honestly, Macario, I'm gonna put it in mid. Honestly, genuinely a not bad mod. Genuinely not bad. I mean, he's weak to almost everything in the game, but if you let him get a chance to do some damage, he'll do some alright damage. It's alright. It's better than everything in It's quite literally better in everything than You know what I mean? Eeveelutions. Piloswine, yeah, also admit, literally better than everything I made, dude. Literally everything made in the world, dude. Literally. The guy's a monster. He deals solid damage as well, too. He's a tank as well, too. I mean, it's phenomenal mon, guys. What do you want me to say? Remoraid, bring it Glockcock. Again, another fire mon, bro. Another fire. Honestly, Octillery is great in this game, bro. Great. Hella good. This guy learns like 4 different moves. Great. Delibird? You're not willingly using this. You're not, unless you like loved Christmas like that, dude, you're not willingly using this mod. You're not. Don't lie to me. Mantine, bro, phenomenal. Hella good. Tanky as crap, bro. So strong, dude. Actually a beast. Skarmory, bro. This is where the game got crazy. Welcome Tower, dude. This is where the game got crazy, dude. Houndoom? Look, I used to say, guys, Houndoom was absolutely terrible with his level up, right? But this is the one game that I used to also just be super biased at Houndoom, but I'll openly admit it. This is the one game where Houndoom is actually not bad, because you did not know around this generation and Generation 3, Houndoom's level up is absolutely terrible. It is trash. But you get this mon so late in the game anyway, a spot where you can buy TMs, and so you get it so late anyway, you should at least have one good move, plus feint attack, right? So 2, where you can at least do something. My biggest problem with Houndoom is in the early generations, just 1 to 3 mainly, his level was absolute trash. But you get it so late anyway, you at least get one move. At least at minimum, bar minimum, one. And Welcome Tower's got a shit ton of TMs. So you're chilling, man. You're chilling. This is the one game where Houndoom is actually a beast. Stantler, did they actually willingly give you a Stantler? Don't hate. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. It's not great either, but it's not bad. It's actually not. Smeargle, bro, are you kidding? What? Okay, no, you can cheese. You can cheese. Let me not be a hater. You can cheese. Hitmontop was an absolute beast, bro. Are you kidding, man? It's Hitmontop, bro. Same a Miltank? Bro, listen, guys, I actually did a run where it was just a Miltank, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I threw everything out when I was a kid to be funny because, you know, back in the day, there's all these Miltank memes about Whitney and stuff, right, man? So I thought it'd be funny, man. Miltank, actually really good mod. For whatever reason, it's stupid crazy fast, man. Actually, there's a lot of mod on this, dude. Throughout judging his mods and experience on running through the game experience-wise, dude, genuinely not bad. Truly, genuinely not bad. Fur is in here because I just enjoyed catching Fur. But now, since I can't stay true to my own narrative, Fur, buddy, you gotta get dragged down. Sorry, dude. At worst, he's mid. Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me, dude? This goes in a certain order. There it is. So, Entei is the phys attacker out of the three. And I mean, like, what real physical moves are you really hitting here? Outside of like Stomp, the man does not get Earthquake. So outside of Stomp, Crunch is special. So it's like, he's held back by that, and you can really only blame the generation, not really the game. That's why the other two are so much superior than him. Plus, Typhlosion is better than Entei to run through this game. If you're real, you know this. If you're real, you know this. It just is. It just is. Typhlosion is a better mon to run through this game than Entei. You just know it. If you know, you know. But unless you're lucky and you Stomp Flinch all the time, then you don't count. But otherwise, it just is. So the other two are straight up cheating. They cheat. They cheat, bro. They cheat. They cheat. Guys, I can't even stay true to my narrative. All right, that's just how well they are in this game, dude. Whatever, man. I'll play through us. Whatever, right, dude? T-Tar, I mean, you get it so late in the game, but I genuinely did love the fact that you got this mon, and it's an absolute illegal monster. But it's perfect. What better way to set the very final of the game than by giving you a T-Tar, bro? It's so fitting, man. You know what I mean, dude? He's an absolute monster. You also get a Metagross damn near at the end of the game as well, too. And Metagross, what do you want me to say about Metagross, guys? This mon is good in every game he's in ever, bro. It's impossible to be bad. And then Ho-Oh being a reward, it felt very fitting because Ho-Oh is like a life Pokemon. You know what I mean? He brought the 3 beasts back to life, air quotes, right? So it feels very good that when you purify these mons and air quote bring them back to life, what better way to give you a gift than a Ho-Oh? It was just perfect. I loved it, man. You know what I mean? Makuhita Haruyama is a monster, man. Come on, bro. Medicham, monster, bro. Come on, man. Duking, I'm sorry, bro. This is not the one. This is not the Duking, I'm sorry. But this is not the one. I don't even know where to put this guy. Like, I don't even know where to, like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, we'll just do this for now. Brava, getting a Flygon, truly not bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, truly not bad. I mean, it gets Earthquake. And I'm sorry, man. Altaria, also truly not bad, man. Tropius, the mon is just... I feel like it's a crime to put him down there because of his really fat stat HP. And almost every mon you face in the game, you're really gonna find ice moves. You really won't really find that many ice moves. So I'm gonna bump him a little higher, but even then, still, I just feel it's gonna be in between tier. Even then, Tropius is just not consistent. He's not consistent, guys. He's not. And the last but not least, Absol. I mean, come on, it's Absol. Absol, it's really hard, really fast, really cool mon. That's really it. Guys, I know it's a little confusing. I based these mons based off how much enjoyment and fun and how cool they were throughout the entire game versus throughout their actual generation game where they came from. And you can see it's still a little similar, right? Still a little similar. But a mon that, here's a good example, a mon that I typically think is, you know, trash competitively, Houndoom, is ungoated, or a mon that I personally don't really like, Typhlosion, is actually ungoated. So that should really help out. I mean, if you know how to like Typhlosion, you know. But would I change anything on this list, guys? I mean, I feel like it's kind of a crime to leave Noctowl down there because it's so bulky. But yeah. Yep, that's it. Just move Noctowl up. That's my final list, guys. What do you think? Who else plays Colosseum a lot? I love meeting other Colosseum fans. Let me know what you think, man. Leave a like. Scoop the merch. It's in the beginning of the video, guys. Video's a little longer today. I'm sorry. I went a little bit into detail and depth. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.